into the stream, let's have some fun. Mrs. Sassy's here, we've only just begun. It's a Sassy Sunday stream. Like and subscribe and share it out to your team. You love a sassy vibe. Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream. Turn up the sound, dancing around, dancing in the fire. All gather round. Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream. Like and subscribe and share it out to your team. You love a sassy vibe.
Well, hello and welcome. Let's start again. Hello and welcome to Mrs. Sassy's Sunday stream, episode 60. We're here and we're queer, so good to see you all. Sorry, I'm trying to get acclimated here. Any hoodle. How's everybody doing? Waiting for everybody to get in the chat. We've got a lot of weird stuff to talk about. Bush is right. America is a silly place. There's so much weird stuff going on with the Diddy, or as I used to call him back in the day, Puff Daddy. There's a lot of weird stuff going on with him and a lot of our celebrities. There's celebrities deleting their tweets. And I figured, for the thumbnail, I'd wear my shirt that says, "Ooh, David," because that's, if you look at the very bottom part of your screen, you can see our lovely thumbnails undercarriage. That's not tucked, people. That's not tucked. So anyway, thanks so much for joining. I appreciate it. I'm feeling a little out of it. I don't know. It's been very stressful, chaotic around the Sasquatch household. We're working on getting home renovations done, like I said last week, and it's just a whole process. And I don't know why, like, trying to get your house in order. I know this is like not something to complain about, but trying to get your house in order to have home renovations has been, oh God, I'm hot. Has been interesting. You have to declutter, you have to organize, you have to get rid of stuff. And so it's been exhausting working full time and then trying to, be an adult on the back end. Anyway, let's go through, see who's here. I appreciate all of you guys. Dempsey was here already. Like the stream and share to your socials. I appreciate it. There is my other half watching football in the other room with his headphones on. So, Matt, good to see you. Good to see you. I'm going to be on Matt's podcast sometime in the future. Got to get this house under control. And then these Sunday streams and our Monday streams are going to be like on a, to be determined basis, because we just don't know, like, this whole area has to be redone. So we just have to figure out when everything's going to land and all that stuff. Yes, boobs. We have boobs today. But Dempsey, good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Happy Sunday to you too, Corey. Ali made it right off the bat. Love the intro. Never. Oh, thank you. Yes. Dempsey did the music for that. And that I put together off of some clips that I made for the 1 year celebration stream. So yeah, Dempsey in the chat did that song for me. So it was awesome. Hi, Carly. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. There's the Pun King. Good to see you. The diddle engine that could. Yeah, listen. Yes, Josh, for you. Ew, David. And boobs. Ooh, David and boobs. Yeah, you guys, I'm wondering now, do I have to throw away my Puff Daddy and the Family 1997 hoodie that I bought when I went to the concert. Like, do I have to get rid of that now? Because I can't wear it, because then that means that I support kid diddling. So I have to be careful now, right? I'm loving this Diddy scandal. Some assholes are going down and I'm here for it. Yeah, we're going to talk about it a little bit. Stop looking at that guy's junk. Good to see you, Shieldwald. I hope you are well. It's good to see you. Mike has bad knees. Good to see you as well. We're all gathering here for Mrs. Sassy Sunday sermon. This is where you need to be to get the 411 on all the ridiculous BS going on in this country. I mean, I've got quite a bit to talk about. We're going to talk about the Menendez brothers series that I'm watching, and how disgusting it is. And I am not surprised, but I can't believe what Ryan Murphy is getting away with. We'll talk about it. Let's see. Your hand is right near Cake Pop's junk. I know. Right there. See? It's gross. It's gross. Jacob, good to see you. I hope you are doing well. Show more boobs. Hi, Nadia. Good to see you. Love you too, my friend. I'm josing for your My Gay fix. We need some dandy up in this place. Here you go. You got it. 1 second. My people ask for it, and they get it. Here you go, my friend.
I love gay people. I love them. I just adore them. Oh, hello, darling. We were just talking about you.
There you go. There you go. Your gayness from Dandy. We'll see if we can do some more. Yeah, I might be able to sell it. Yeah, right? Who would want it, though? Somebody said that to me, too. I think I was telling my boss at work, and she's like, keep it. You might be able to make money off of it. I'm like, who would want it? I mean, I still wear my Epstein Island hoodie, so why not? I know. It's just weird. Now, I still like Thriller by Michael Jackson, and Bill Cosby himself is one of the greatest stand-ups of all time. Yes. But the difference is Michael Jackson was never convicted of anything, right? There was a lot of stories after he died where he couldn't really defend himself. So not that I'm saying I don't believe, what people are saying about Michael Jackson, but at the same time, like, they came out after he passed away. And yeah, Bill Cosby, listen, I know he really was. I mean, the Cosby Show, come on. I get it. It's a hard one. It's a hard one for sure to figure out what you want to do. Yes, Black Lives. Dandy was talking about you. Hi, Low Specs. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, Whitey, thank you so much for my $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Absolutely. Let's bless it. And you are, as always, my little...
I'm your huckleberry.
You're my huckleberry. You are. You're my huckleberry. Thank you so much, Whitey. I appreciate you. You're my favorite white bear. So thank you. Thank you. Starting off today with the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. What Michael Jackson admitted in an interview with Oprah that he would get under the sheets with kids. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It's gross. Yeah, I know. See, those are the things that I forget, like all of the endless interviews, and there's things coming out of like Diddy, of things that he's saying too that I have, where it's like if you go back and look at the context in which they're saying it, it's disgusting. There's actually really weird connections between Michael Jackson and this Diddy case, potentially painting Michael in a good light. Interesting. Yeah, that is true. You're absolutely right. That isn't normal, but at the same time, Michael wasn't really like mentally okay. Like, did he just want to feel loved? Did he want to feel like a kid? Is that why he had sleepovers? Because his childhood was robbed from him? I don't know. I'm not making excuses. I just try to figure out what is going on in their heads. Huckleberry Finn used to be a stormtrooper who turned to the resistance side as a river rafting expert. Okay. I still love his music, though. I know. My daughter loves Thriller. Like, she loves Thriller. I think the good light left for all involved. Good to see you, Brad. Yes, I think you're right. I think you're right. Some say they believe he was protecting the kids. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. With him, you felt sorry for him because of his upbringing in his childhood, and his dad was a piece of garbage. But MJ was weird, but the issue is that his accusers were liars. See, that's the thing. And didn't the accusers come out well after he had passed away, so he couldn't really defend himself? I don't know. We'll never, ever really know what happened. It's interesting. So I guess we could talk about a little bit about what's going on with Sean Diddy Combs. Wait. There are some things that are just evil. You're right. MJ was mentally stunted. The guy never became an adult mentally. I do agree with that. I do feel so sorry for him. I not to say I'm making any excuses for whatever he may have done, but look at Neverland. Like, he was just trying to be a kid. Like, the poor thing. Anyway. Hi, Little Miss Anonymous. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. MJ obviously had mental issues, especially of the body dysmorphia nature. He wanted to appear as an elf, so he got all those surgeries. Yeah, there was a lot going on there. A lot going on. When you give somebody that much money who has those mental issues, then yeah, it's definitely sad. Boosh, coming in hot with $5. Thank you so much. I stopped being shocked decades ago by the behavior from the Hollywood elite. Rich elitists caught being terrible. Must be Tuesday. You're absolutely right. I still live in like somewhat of a bubble. Like, Cannoli is the same way you are, Boosh. He's like, well, what do you expect? And there is some weird shit on Celine Dion that has been coming, like, that came out, and he was showing me, and it's just like, I get it. We can't. We have to separate the art from the artist. I get it. It's frustrating. But they're all, I guess, to be in Hollywood, you have to be, do I have a lipstick on my teeth? Mentally effed up. All right, Boosh, what clip do you want, my friend? Let's see. Let's look. Let's look. No, we don't want that. Let's see. Let's do this one.
A pencil. I know, I've heard the story, sir.
Fucking pencil? Who the fuck can do that?
The fucking pencil. Maybe everybody needs a little bit of a fucking pencil. More like Sean Diddy Combs. Yes, you're right. Absolutely. He has all these mental issues, but not bad stuff with kids. I know. It's just sad that these people, and you wonder, was Michael normal until his dad started treating him that way? Like, you just wonder what did it. Was he born that way? Was he always going to be like that? I also think MJ wanted to look less like his dad to get away from what he was. It could be, for sure. Rumor has it, you have to literally sign your soul to the devil before becoming famous. That is true. That is true. Hi, Tommy. Hi, Sassy. I'm lurking for a bit. I'll have to catch a full stream with you. Disney is trash. Yes, we're going to talk about, of course, Disney is trash. And there's some stuff going on with, the gay side, racism. It's just exhausting. It's exhausting. I have so many, well, thank you, Shieldwald. I appreciate you. Diddy's got 99 problems and a bitch is every single one of them. Yeah, it's okay. So he was what's with all these D words being sus? Sorry, I was trying. Hold on, let me share the screen here. Hold on. So Sean Diddy Combs charged with racketeering, sex trafficking by force. Of course, you guys heard the story where they found a ridiculous amount of baby oil in his home and all these weird things. And there are people coming out, like there was a video which, Sean Diddy, oh my God, here we go. There was it his old bodyguard? I saw a video on Twitter. There was his old bodyguard who had recorded Diddy and Meek Mills in a room doing whatever, and it's all coming out now. There is a woman, yes, baby oil, lube, and dildos. There's this woman, I don't know, I don't think I put it on my Google Doc, but there is this woman who was in the industry who has been warning us that this was going to come out for a long time. She talks about, I might have talked about it on here before. She talks about how Jay-Z had a hand in unaliving Aaliyah, and that Jay-Z and Diddy have always been in cahoots. You've got Meek Mills. I even told, like, the other day, there were, what's his name? Odell Beckham Jr., I think, from the Giants was named. There's a lot, and it's coming out. Yeah, there are so many videos, which I don't understand why you would record anything. We're going to get into that when we talk about the Menendez brothers. I don't know if anybody is watching that miniseries on Netflix, but it's absolutely disgusting. I'm watching it with my daughter, and I wasn't uncomfortable watching it with her, but I think what was being said was really uncomfortable for her. We'll talk about it in a minute. And lubricant, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't WD-40. No, it wasn't. Vids with Diddy and Mills, Cubic. Yes. I feel so bad for Bieber. I really, really, really think that he got coerced into it. I think he was abused, and I do feel sorry for him. He was so young and naive, and he just wanted to be one of them, and they took advantage. The recording man, Diddy, went in dry. Dude, he does look like a homeless pineapple. That is absolutely 100% true. I was watching some videos last night on Twitter, and they were showing, Jay-Z with his longer hair, and he is just not a good-looking man at all. At all. And I really think Beyonce and Jay-Z, I think that was a corporate marriage thing. Baby Oil, Lube, and Dildos was the name of my band in high school. Diddy had more dildos than the Cyberpunk 2077 game did, and that's a lot of dildos. I agree with the assertion. He had just enough baby oil for a wrestling match. He's a multimillionaire, and that isn't and can't be that strange. I feel like this would be the least weird part of this, Dempsey. Yeah, no, I know, but I think I would have made sure that nobody was recording. I would make sure that all phones were confiscated. I just don't understand. You are Barmy. I forgot to say hello to you before. Hello. Evil makes you believe it's not evil. That's why they record. It's just, I don't know, man. Diddy had cameras in every room of his house. It's believed he had it to have. Oh, okay. So he used it for his own agenda. Gotcha. And then I'm watching that, like, people were they couldn't handle Diddy and Meek Mills. That's just disgusting. Oh, hi. Good to see Jacob, 6-month member. Mrs. Sassy's channel is the place to be. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. So yeah, he's accused, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. So this has been going on for a long, long time. Now, do we know exactly how this came about recently? Hi, Stephen. Good to see you. I hope you are well. How did this come about? So an unsealed indictment on Tuesday morning that charged the rap icon with racketeering. So, like, how did this come about? How did people figure this out? Did too many people just rat him out, or they just started looking into him after he beat the shit out of his girlfriend, Cassie? And then they're saying that J-Lo could have prevented that because he was kind of that way with her. And there was also his ex-wife that she mysteriously died from pneumonia at 47 years old, just a few days before her tell-all book was supposed to come out. So there's a lot of weird shit going on. Just wait till the Taylor Swift links start getting brought in. Oh God. With AI advancing the way it is, soon video evidence won't be worth anything. It can be fabricated on demand. But can't you tell if it can be fabricated? Like, you can tell if it's an original copy, I believe. I do understand what you're saying, but I wonder if they can tell the difference. I wonder how many were willing participants and now are going to be like, oh, no, I had no idea what he was doing Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of people, I think there's gonna be a lot of that. Diddy or not Diddy, that be the question and shit. Exactly. There was a previous lawsuit that was in the works, but it seems like nothing ever came out of it. Okay. All right. Alec Baldwin's finger, good to see you. I hope you are doing well. By the way, nice Friday Night Tights jacket with the embroidery of your name. I did not know that was a thing. I saw the jackets like being sold and stuff, but I didn't know that you can get your name embroidered on it. That is fancy looking. Love it. He beat her up. Oh, in 2016. I think. I don't know. Just all this stuff came to the surface. There are video signatures, but they are imperfect for discerning truth from fiction, and it will likely get worse in the coming years. Yeah, that is not a good look at all. Okay, hold on. So I have this. No, where is it? I thought I had a video, unless I thought it was on here. Let me see. There was a video. Is it in here? Talking about where Diddy. Where did it go? With Diddy talking about, nope, that's not it. Maybe I have, hold on a second. Let me see if I have it here. Hold on. I thought I brought up a video on the Daily Mail. Oh, here, is this it? This might be it. Hold on. Come on. Why are you so slow? Why are you so slow? Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. Here, let's share this screen instead. Oh, I hit the wrong button. All right, hold on. Let's see. So this is where Jennifer Lopez is coming in. And they're also saying that a lot of the breakup is because, oh, look it. The internet's acting really weird. It's very slow. They were saying that, why are you so slow? Joe Biden's most frequently asked question. I feel like I'm talking slow like Joe Biden. Okay, back to the point. Look, I'm like, I don't know. We're getting glitchy over here, kids. So look at that. Do you see how it's very, hold on a second. Why is this? Look at this. This is bad. Uh-oh, I'm freezing. Hold on. Hold on a second. Are you having problems with the internet? Huh? Are you having problems with the internet? Oh, this is awful. It's like really like, I'm like moving in slow motion. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it could be. All right. Look at that. You have to recognize, Sassy, you have recognized too many patterns. This lag is the NASA screening your activity. This is so weird, you guys. Uh-oh. Shit. I'm not freezing for you, Matt? Okay. Bye, Low Specs. Good to see you. All right. I don't know what to do here. Hold on a second. Hold on. I need your help. Hold on, kids. Oh, has it? You know what? I have to tell you, ABF. So, hi, Blair. Good to see you. So we, I guess we went over on our data. Let me see if this is better. Okay, hold on. Might be better. Okay. We went over. So Cannoli went to pay the bill, right? And it was $100 more. Hold on. It's better now. I don't know. It was $100 more because Cannoli downloaded a few games on his computer. And we had to pay $100 more for going over our allotted limit. They are scumbags. I don't know how much we went over, to be honest. But now he upped it for $20 more so we can have unlimited. It's so stupid. It is so stupid. I'm so annoyed. But you're right. They're on to me. All right. I think we're back. All right. Let's see. Yeah, she has a crappy J-Lo movie out on Amazon about her love life, and she alludes to Diddy being abusive. So they say that the divorce came off the heels of this whole situation going on because J-Lo was involved in a lot of stuff and Ben Affleck found out, yada yada. So I'm not sure if that's the case, but let's pull this up. Hold on. There was first of all, this Daily Mail, all of these different oh, for fuck's sake. Why? Page unresponsive. Oh, there it is. All right. Yeah, I know. Games. They are the worst. They are the worst. How much did we go over, Cannoli? I'm not sure how much we did. Okay. So Jennifer Lopez seen in bed with ex-Diddy at one of his parties and resurfaced photo amid his sex trafficking charges. So there's the picture right there, but there was and I guess Aaliyah was in here too at the 2001 4th of July party. There was a video. Shit. Here. Nope. Damn it. There was a video here too, and now it's gone. It was up over here where he talked about his disgusting stuff that he would do at parties on the Conan O'Brien show. All right, I'll just read what he said. So maybe set the stream to 720. Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. Wait, let me figure this out. Oh, I see. Okay, let's try 720. All right, we'll try that for now. Yes, Glenn. Hi, Glenn. Good to see you. Yes, we do have Cox Communication. Yep, we absolutely hate them. And we went over 100 gigabytes. Well, yeah, now they're saying that J-Lo participated in kid diddling. And I don't understand how these parents, like, there's some shit with Pink now. We'll talk about it in a minute. But it's disgusting. I don't understand how there's people who have children who were caught. I mean, this is before she had kids, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so a 2002 interview of Diddy on the Late Night with Conan O'Brien has now resurfaced and gone viral as he made comments about having locks on the doors to prevent women from leaving parties. While giving tips on how to put on a killer party, he said, "This is what you need to do. Women, beautiful women, of course. Beautiful men for the ladies, of course." He continued to give a checklist on how to throw a bash, needing alcohols and some water. When Conan questioned why water was on the list, Diddy said, "I don't know if guys have noticed this. Like, a lot of ladies drink water at parties. I don't. They just, so if you don't have what they need, they're going to leave. Got to keep them here. You got to lock the doors." So there was a lot of disgusting stuff coming out. Okay, we did this one. So with all of this happening, I saw on Twitter this morning that, see, look how dark it is now. Hold on a second. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, well. So now they're saying, as of this morning, Usher, who has 11.6 million followers on, hang on 1 second, let me check something here. Let's try this again. Okay. Has 11.6 million followers on X, deleted all 7,000 of his tweets. He deleted all, there's no tweets. He deleted all 7,000 of his tweets. Okay. Well, Usher, we've all had speculation that Usher had something to do with Bieber. And there's a video that has been out for years where, Usher turns Bieber over to Diddy for 48 hours and they do things that they can't talk about. And he says that in the video. Yeah, not guilty at all. Well, then apparently, let's share this instead. Apparently, which this makes me, I really, really loved her music, right? And I really wanted to see her in concert because her performance is great. But apparently they're saying that, and she's got 30.4 million followers. They are saying that she deleted 4,000 of her tweets. So why? Why are we deleting tweets? Why? No way his tweets had anything bad in them, or they would have been exposed long ago. Well, who knows? Like, it's just interesting to me that we delete our entire Twitter thread on the heels of all of these allegations coming out against, I'm trying to remember that everyone is innocent until proven otherwise. I don't want to rush to judgment. You know what, though? I understand what you're saying, but there seems to be so much that is coming out against them, and there's so many people, and there's this one person, I'll find it for next week, that has so much information surrounding this group of people and all of the shenanigans that they have gotten involved in. All right, we're gonna we're going to, hi Dirty Jersey, good to see you. I hope you are doing well. So we're going to switch gears here for a second. Is anybody in the chat watching the Menendez brothers series on Netflix? Yeah, well, apparently, Carly, her launch of her new 143 album and all this stuff, like, nobody is buying it. And hold on a second, nobody is going to her concerts. Like, you know, you wonder why J-Lo had to cancel her concerts. Nobody was going. Nobody cares about these people anymore. And it's so expensive. Sometimes you see a tweet and don't understand the context, but then when you get perspective, they get a whole new meaning. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Yep. It's a huge clusterfuck. Huge. Oh yeah, the evidence is stacking up. That's why I have to keep reminding myself. I have a tendency to condemn before trial. I'm trying to get better. This one's a hard one. This is a hard one to look the other way. But you're right. We just go off of what we see in the media. But you have to have certain evidence in order to even hold Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, whatever the hell he calls himself, in jail. So it must be bad. It must be bad if his lawyers can't get him out and he's stuck in jail on suicide watch. It's got to be bad. The evidence has got to be bad. I'm worried that the really bad people won't get looped into all of this and that Diddy will just be the sacrificial lamb. You mean like Epstein? He was the sacrificial lamb. Did anybody go down for anything on Epstein Island? Have we talked about any of the things that happened there? Have we looked into it? Have we done anything? No, we haven't. So it's absolutely the same thing. Absolutely the same thing. Taylor Swift will be next. She's pushing for Kamala, and then we'll wonder why sales are down, especially how much her tickets cost in the economy. That's a really good point. That's a really... Excuse cannoli for burping in the background. Hi, Biker Mike. Good to see you. P. Diddy is going to roll on everyone who did anything illegal at his parties. If he's smart, he will. I have no reason to believe the media about anything. They blatantly lie all the time, especially about those who go against the powers that be. 100%. 100%. No, I will not. I will absolutely not. I think that's why he's on suicide watch. Yes. Well, I think he'll be Epsteined. Karen Reed was thrown in jail for no evidence against her. They found Karen Reed. How come I don't know that name? Hang on. Karen Reed. What is this? Karen Reed was on trial this summer accused of hitting her boyfriend, beloved Boston police officer John O'Keefe, with her vehicle. Oh, all right. Well, maybe I'll dive into that and look into that. That's interesting. Yeah, you guys heard that. You did, didn't you? It's disgusting. I can burp better, though, to be honest. I can burp better. The belch was hot. You give him a 7 out of 10. All right, I'll let him know. Champion burp there. Diddy was always a sleazeball. Got that feeling since the night. Yeah, I mean, come on. I don't know. That whole group. Listen, I loved back in the day. I loved Puff Daddy and Mace, 112, Lil Kim, of course, Biggie. You know, I liked them. I mean, but that was the music of my generation. So Ghislaine Maxwell is in jail for sex trafficking girls to no customers, apparently. I don't understand that either. Yeah, I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna keep it up here on my my Google page, and I'm gonna read that later. You did watch the whole trial. Okay, interesting. I like to watch. That's another. We're gonna talk about. Well, I'm trying to get into Menendez, but Menendez. Nope, he's going to get Epstein for sure. Okay, I can't say these names, but Clive Davis has some shady shit with all of this. Oh yeah, I could think. I know who Clive Davis is for sure. They're also saying the Kardashians might have been involved. Well, Kim per se. There's some cease and desist shit going on, and interesting. Diddy will spill all and have evidence, but will never hear it. Those in power will put it in their back pocket later for blackmail. Hi, Tina. Good to see you. Good to see you. It was almost a big as a farce as Depp versus Heard. Oh, yeah. It's obnoxious. Bush and I learned Jackson worked on Harvey Weinstein's legal team. Oh, interesting. So I don't know, like I said, if anybody is watching the Menendez, nope, that's my email. We don't want to bring that up. Here we go. So I don't know if you guys are watching this. The kid and I started watching it. She's 16 and a half. It's fine. We started watching this. I want to say I started watching this Friday night. And, it's very graphic on how they portrayed the murders. I mean, this is all true, not true, but this is all already told. It's not like a spoiler. But they blew off their dad's face, and it was a very violent crime, but with shotguns, right? So the kid and I are watching this, and oh my God, I just saw a vision of this guy's undercarriage. That's really disturbing. I'm really sorry, you guys, for the thumbnail. Johnny Cochran defended OJ and he murdered 2 people. I think Johnny was one of the best. Yes, 100%. 100%. I did watch the OJ Simpson trial, and that was, let me tell you something. The fact that Johnny Cochran and the Dream Team got OJ off, incredible. So in this, shotguns are not a tool of precision. Shotguns are not a tool of precision. It was like first of all, to shoot a shotgun like that up to somebody that close. I have shot a shotgun, and first of all, I don't know the verbiage, but the backlash or whatever, and how it like hits you in the arm. I had like a bruise because I just can't imagine shooting somebody up that close. Yes, messy. Why am I saying cake pops, cow underwear? Yeah, I know. I'm really sorry, you guys. Recoil. Thank you. The recoil. I need to learn to shoot better. We have different types of firearms, and but we don't go shooting as often as we should. And I really need to learn how to shoot, because we were watching Shaun of the Dead last night when he was trying to shoot the zombies and hitting everything but the zombies. That's how I shoot. So, yeah. FYI, Diddy's father got caught for snitching according to the streets. Snitching on his son? Interesting. Okay. All right. The reasons there's no customers in the Epstein situation is because our intelligence agencies believe Epstein was an asset for foreign intelligence, and the customers would prove that. I'm telling you, everybody's dirty, dude. Everybody is dirty. Can you imagine how bad it would look for the U.S. if it officially got out that Epstein was an asset and gained information from the president? Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. There was a reason why we don't know enough about Epstein, and there's a reason why he was Epsteined, and there's a reason why everything is just psh. And what did we Ghislaine Maxwell just gets the brunt of it. They had to put somebody in jail. I'm just going to say recoil at random times for the rest of the stream. Okay. Thank you. Recoil. Snitches get Diddy stitches. Funny how the FBI has raided all these blackmail rings, i.e. Epstein, Sean Combs, and little to no information will ever be known to it. I know. That's what's you don't hate the CIA enough. Explain. So anyway, back to the Menendez brothers. Real quick. So there was an episode where there was a strong. Everybody heard your burp, by the way. Huh? Everybody heard your burp, and they said Dempsey gave you a 7 out of 10. Alec Baldwin said that was hot. Bush said it was good. Nice. So yeah, everybody enjoyed your burp. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's read some comments. I don't know if I want to talk about the Menendez brothers. It's gross, you guys. Alec, trust me when I tell you that your hate should be directed to the DOJ more than the CIA. Interesting. So much is hidden because those who know better and power don't want to undermine public trust so the whole government industry doesn't collapse. Back in the day, got is a nice way of saying, oh, unalive. This was back in the 80s. Yes, that makes sense. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying he got? Like he's dead? Oh, Diddy's father got for snitching. Oh, I thought that was a typo. Interesting. Thank you for the education. I did not know that. Interesting. Ghislaine is an example of a woman stuck doing a man's work, in this case, incarceration. Strong, independent woman. Oh, yes, go. Enjoy. Have a good stream. Good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. I will see you again, my friend. I don't know if we want to talk. Oh, you know what? Let's not talk about the Menendez brothers right now. We have other stuff to talk about. It's just gross. Maybe, you know what I mean? I'm going to do more of a deep dive into the Menendez brothers because I want to look at the trial that they televised, and I need to see if what Ryan Murphy is portraying in this series is actually true, because there was a whole episode, a very detailed episode on the sexual abuse, the alleged essaying of the father to the sons. More Eric than Lyle. It was detailed. It was graphic. And I don't know, you guys. I have so many mixed emotions on this series. I know Ryan Murphy. Listen, judge if you will. I loved Glee. Okay. I watched Glee. Fine. It's a guilty pleasure, right? I watched Glee. I liked it, but if you rewatch it, you do see Ryan Murphy's certain agendas from the gay perspective. He pushes it a little bit too far towards the end. Dahmer, I think he played up the gay angle too much. And then now with the Menendez brothers, you guys, it's so incredibly disgusting. And I don't know why he's leaning so much into, I'm telling you guys, one whole episode of just graphic details of the abuse. Not necessary. Not really sure that we need to hear all of those things. But I'm going to see if I have time. I have all these intentions, you guys. And then, like I said, working full time, raising a teenager and trying to get this house in order. It's can be overwhelming, but I need to, and I'm trying to read comic books. All right. I finished The Long Halloween. I actually read that in one night. Was it last Sunday? my God, I don't even remember. But I read The Long Halloween, and then now I need to read the one after it. Anyway, all right. So I will let you guys have conversations about the DOJ and the CIA, and I'm going to go on to talking about something that really pisses me off and so unnecessary in the gaming world. I don't game, but this was brought to my attention that, hi, Hunty, good to see you. Random thought, clean-shaven Keanu Reeves looked like he's going to take points away from the Gryffindor? I don't know what that means. But clean-shaven, we haven't seen clean-shaven. I feel like I haven't seen a clean-shaven Keanu Reeves since Speed. Or wait, no, then you had Constantine. You don't game. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Boosh. Okay, so there's this new game that came out, breaking. Oh, it's called Dragon Age. Oh, okay. See, sorry, I'm so dumb. Hold on, is that a Harry Potter thing? Hold on. Oh, I know who that is. I just didn't know his. Okay, I could see that, except Keanu Reeves is better looking. Okay, I get it now. I get it. I know who it is. Now. Thank you. I know his face and I know he passed away, but I didn't know his name. Psychotic Mongoose, good to see you. Yeah, I just want to talk about this. I know I don't. And I'm okay with that. I never got into the Harry Potter. Now, my daughter loves Harry Potter. Okay, I actually just bought her a Draco Malfoy little figurine thing. So I know about certain people. I just didn't know that was his name. No, I don't know Harry Potter lore. I'm so sorry. But I do know a lot about all true, like, serial killers, if you want to quiz me on that. No, don't. Anyway, so Dragon Age. Apparently you can do whatever you want as far as making your body look a certain way. But what I really, really, really didn't like is the fact that you you really think so, Josh? Listen, you know what kind of books I like. I love, like, it has to be thriller. It has to be like somebody's got to be killed and buried, or, you know me. Do you really think that it will keep my interest? Let me know. I mean, I know so many people have read the books. I know Nadia absolutely loves. Good thing he didn't stick his Harry Potter in Emma Watson. There you go. Thank you. You can put mastectomy scars. So this is what really, 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 really bothers me. I think it is extremely disrespectful to flaunt mastectomy scars, especially for women who have had breast cancer and had to have a double mastectomy to save their lives. And we're just flaunting it because chicks that just chop off their tits, we want to glorify that. And we're doing that in games. So as you can see right now, first of all, look at this wonderful person in the corner here that I can't tell who's what. Would she be interested in a large Harry Potter gaming table with secret drawers and stuff? Oh, I don't know. You know what? She is a Harry Potter fan, but I don't think she's as huge as a lot of people. Oh, okay. Let me see. Just get past the first book. The books are way more mature than the films, but it's complex characters with some good twists and turns. Okay, thank you. Hold on a second. Let me do something real quick. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, Savvy. Okay. I like Savvy. Okay, hold on. Constantine. There's Epstein. Oh, there's Epstein. There's Pun King with his his puns. You, in fact, cannot do whatever you want in this Dragon Age game. You can only be a flat-chested, and have scars that are unnecessary in a magical world. Wow. That's troublesome. That is troublesome. Okay. We'll look at this in 1 second. Let me, I want to play this video real quick. And then we're going to pull up what ABF sent me. Okay, let's make sure the sound is on. I know I've seen a lot about this, but the fact that you could be a they, them, the fact that they have pronouns in a game is so unnecessary. It's so unnecessary. It angers me.
But he, him, she, her, and they, them, and then your gender is man, woman, non-binary. Love that. Love the inclusivity. Top surgery scars.
Top surgery scars is so offensive. You're right. Everyone is Pat. 100%. Remember when Pat was funny? Remember? Now everybody wants to be Pat. It's so, this is so freaking disturbing. I love that they, them is so excited about finally being represented as this retard chooses to be a brown person when they're clearly white. I am so annoyed. I cannot believe that we could do body scars. That top surgery, that is so offensive. That is so offensive. I can't even. Knowing women who have had double mastectomies and what they've went through for reconstructive surgery, and we're just making a fucking mockery of people just chopping off their breasts because they can't figure out their own mental health. The top scars are more offensive to me than the companions being pansexual. Yeah, the top scars are very, very offensive to me. I can't wait when this trend is trying to be hot again. Jeez. Love it. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. I still don't know if Pat is a man or a woman. We don't either. And that's the fun of it, isn't it? That's the fun of it. So we're top. Okay, so we've got scar shape, intensity, color, discoloration intensity, discoloration, smoothness, and top surgery scars. Gosh, this is so offensive.
Are also included in this for all of our trans and non-binary rooks out there. I absolutely was blown away by this. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful
to see the inclusion in the game and to see.
Okay, so what this person is saying, it is beautiful to cater to mentally ill people. Fantastic. Fantastic. When you get to the slider for bust size, 100% is barely above an A cup. Seriously? Have you played this, Hunty? Is that how you know, or did you just do some research on it? Because I'm curious what you thought of the game. Wow. I've seen dozens of professors at my college, and I can't tell if they're men or women either. This is so not necessary. This is so not necessary. It's God, you guys, we are catering to the mentally ill. We are letting them know that it's okay. We see you, and we're going to put you, oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because they're cutting them off. They're cutting them off.
Yourself represented. But he, him.
Okay. I don't want to see myself represented in the game. Okay. Hot take. There should be hot chicks in a game and muscular dudes. You should not be able to see yourself in a game. I don't want to see myself in a movie. I want to escape reality. If I wanted to see myself in something, I would look at pictures, home videos, whatever. I'd play I'd play my Friday Night Tire, whatever, the Geeks and Gamers in Vegas video. When I was talking to Ryan, I'd play that if I needed to see myself. I don't give a shit. I don't want to see myself. Quite frankly, listen, I don't like my body. I don't like some of the things about it. The last thing I want to do is play a game with this body type. I want to be a skinny hot chick in a video game. Okay? That it's fun to make you something that you're not. It's not reality, kids. That's what a video game is. It's escaping reality. Oh, it's not out yet. Oh no, it is. I'm glad. I hope it does not do well. I hope it doesn't do well. The strangest part is we're catering to such a small portion of the population, and it makes it feel like it's such a huge. Boobs are life. Thank you, Levitt. I agree. My boobs are one of my best assets, I have to say. Okay, that's the one thing that I do like about myself is my boobs. I'm damn near a stick figure in IRL. I don't want to see that represented. I want super people to look super, not like they're on life support. I agree. If you're going to be a character in a video game, you don't want to be a skinny little mini. You want to be somebody with big boobs and a nice ass and tight everything else and a hot face. I don't understand. It doesn't, I'm not excited. I'm not seeing anyone excited for Dragon Age. You're not, because the only people that are excited for it are the population in which they're catering to. And we don't give a fuck what they have to say. That's why. It's the fetishist who celebrate the scars. If anyone has a college-age daughter looking for a good conservative man, my boys are handsome, highly educated, hard workers, afraid to ask out a girl on a college campus. Oh, you know what's funny is that I have a 16-year-old daughter. I really wish she was older, Tina, because then we could make a love connection. But I am really worried about my daughter finding somebody like your sons, because it's hard. There's not a whole lot of good guys out there anymore. So congratulations on raising some good kids, and they'll find their person. It might not be easy, obviously, but I'm trying to raise a good conservative girl. So if too bad she's so young. Damn it. Anyway, I don't want to see myself in any game. I'm not saying I'm ugly or anything, but I like making girls with big boobs, skinny waist, short wild hair, and the best hot outfit I can find in the game. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. Oh, here's somebody. We were just talking about that video game with the top scars. Vex, you popped in at the right time. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, Vex had a lot of choice words to say about this game. I frankly am just going to say it's fucking retarded. It's retarded to cater and pander to this small group of mentally ill people. Yes, too bad my daughter is too young to hook up with Tina's college-aged boys. Yeah, I know. I worry about my daughter finding a good guy. So the other day, no, it was actually a couple weeks ago. My daughter gets a DM from an old friend of hers, this guy that she's known. She dated when they were younger, like 11. They hold hands at the mall and stupid stuff like that, right? So they haven't talked in a long time, right? So he hits her up, and she's like, "Oh my God," because the last time, oh hi, good to see you, Star Wars Marvel Pursuit. Good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by. So my daughter gets a DM from this boy, and he asks how she is. She says, fine. What have you been up to? And then he gets very, very inappropriate, and he basically asks her if she's had sex yet. And then he asks her if she'd be willing to do anything with him. That's the boys these day and age. She gets dick pics without, people just send dick pics randomly. She gets asked to have sex. She's 16. There are no good boys out there. I'm telling you. It's so sad. It is so sad. Too much soy milk. So anyway, if you guys want a video game where you feel inclusive because you have top scars, that's exactly what it is. It has made it so worse. And she knew it was coming. She knew that he was going to ask her that, because he asked her that the last time. And she's like, let me just see if he really just wants to say hi. And of course, he didn't. He wanted to take it. in another direction. And he was very clear about it. She let me see it. She was sitting right next to me. She's like, oh my God, look what he sent. Yeah, my daughter is 15. She had some tolerable boyfriends. Good to keep your guns nice and clean when the boys come over. Yes, Cannoli has a nice set in our gun cabinet. So here's the sad part, Sassy. They wouldn't be doing it if it didn't work. 100%. You're absolutely right, Shieldwald. You're absolutely right. There are too many people out there that just allow it to happen. You're right. You're right. He probably is. He probably is. Okay, so we're going to transition to Disney being gay and racist. Okay, we have a couple of different things this week that came out. Cannoli has a nice set. Yes, he does. All right, so we're going to talk about, I love that you and her have a good relationship and she feels comfortable telling you. Yeah, she does. We've been through a lot. We've been through a lot over the last several years, and she tells me anything and everything when she's comfortable. Sometimes she waits, but she definitely, we're watching the Menendez brothers together, and it is really, really graphically told in detail about the essaying. And I'm comfortable watching that with her. I think she's a little uncomfortable because she'll say certain things, but but we are very close in that regard. I want her to be able to talk to me about that stuff. Plus it bothers her. It bothers her that these boys come after her for just certain things. So he'd have to do it if it was me. I'd be letting the little punk know I'm a Christian woman. I don't do that crap. You respect me the way you're supposed to. Oh, she does. She does. So there are people that slide up in her Snapchat DMs or whatever, and they will say inappropriate things. And on her profile, it's very detailed, and it says something about like girl of God or something like that. And so she'll just say, check my profile. And then they come back at her and they're like, yeah, so what? And she's like, I'm not doing things like that. That's not what God would want. Or I forget how she says it, but she does let them know. She does let them know where she stands and what her values are. They did, like, where am I at now? Blue, hang on a second. Hold on. Oh, no, I'm actually losing subs. But thank you. I don't know when the last time you checked was. I've been, unfortunately, teetering around 655 to 660. I had 660 all of last week, and now I just lost 3. So, but thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, dude, so since Vex is here, Vex, the Menendez brothers. It is a rough watch. The last episode that the kid and I just watched, I was telling them in the beginning of the stream, that it is 1 full hour of extremely detailed essaying between the dad and the sons. It's not necessary. It's too much. Ryan Murphy is disgusting, and I'm going to talk about it more next week because I want to do a little bit more research. I did find some articles where Eric has just come out and bashed Ryan Murphy, talking about how he's completely telling the wrong story. And so it's very interesting, but I want to go back and I want to look at the trial. I want to watch some of the trial. I want to see if they talked about this stuff as explicitly. I can't even 1 hour's worth. There's no reason to talk about this essaying for 1 hour. It was ridiculous. Oh my gosh. So gross too. So gross. Hi, Jana Banana. Good to see you. I hope you are well. She should invite him over, and Cannoli should be like, I've been to prison. You ever had sex with a man? Want to? Don't talk to her again. Yes. Same. I'm stuck in the 620s. My bad. I thought they went up. Just keep grinding. That's okay. That's all right. Listen, I'm still okay. listen, in all fairness, I stream once a week. I talk about things that YouTube doesn't necessarily like. And it is what it is. So I have 40 people watching right now. People show up for me. I appreciate it. And it is what it is. I'm growing slowly. I listen, I know I need to do more if I want to make my channel bigger. It's just time. Time is hard. Yeah. Well, we know he's a bundle of sticks, but he apparently, part of me is wondering if he gets off on this type of stuff because the episode was not necessary. We did not need to hear several times the 4 types of sex they had, that the dad had with the sons. Like, there was a lot of repetition, a lot of details that were not needed to make the story what it is. So I've been suffering through allergy. Yeah, I think you're right. I really do think you're right. I had an open mind. I had an open mind regarding this show because I enjoy true crime stuff. I'm interested in it. I wanted to watch it, and he's absolutely doing that 110%. That's why I want to kind of do my own research. I remember the trial. I was young, but I remember hearing about it and all that stuff, but I don't remember exactly what happened in the trial. So I want to do some more research and kind of compare notes. But anyway, Disney is going gay and racist. And here's just one of the things here we talked about, or they talked about this week. Hold on, let me see if I can make this bigger. So Disney leadership reportedly put a large part of the failure of Lightyear down to the same-sex kiss. Continuous notes were then given to animators to make Riley come across as less gay. See, and I was really, really, really worried about it. I felt that way about 13 Reasons Why. So much unnecessary graphic scenes and dialogue. You know what's really concerning is that my daughter enjoys that show, and I don't know why. But she has watched it. I won't watch it. It's just, it's for kids, teenagers, young adults. I thought they were just the Mexican Mario brothers. I was worried about this. I was worried about them turning Riley gay because I figured that's something that they would try to do. Inside Out 2 was the hit Pixar needed, but the laid off employees who crunched on it are still hurting. 10 former Pixar employees talk about the pains of this year's layoff, the pressure that surrounded Inside Out 2, and large cultural concerns at the studio. At least Disney will admit to themselves why the movie flopped. Yep. I'm still traumatized from a scene in season 2. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. It wasn't an easy show. So basically they wanted to make Riley, they probably wrote Riley gay, and I wanted to, this is why I went to watch the show, because I thought, okay, or the movie, because she's 13, they're going to make her have some sort of feelings. Wait, whoa. Are you talking about that show that was on network TV like years ago? You didn't like it? I loved that show. And let me tell you something. I don't watch many shows anymore. I don't. But I loved Revenge. Maybe I like soap operas. I'm sorry you didn't like it. The whole time I watched Inside Out 2, I was waiting for the lesbian scene. I was shocked that they didn't do it. Yes, me too. But, wait, you loved it? You said it was a waste of your time. All right, maybe I'm confused. Anyway, yes, they were worried because I guess the initial writings made Riley and the hockey star that she was obsessed with, they needed to make sure that it was just, I'm surprised you thought there was going to be a lesbo scene. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. I'm on a Chuck Norris phase, so I've been binging the fuck out of Walker, Texas Ranger. I remember that. I used to watch that. There was the clip of her childhood crush that went viral, and it was obvious she was straight. It is so stupid that they even have to put these innuendos in these movies. Like I said, I was worried that they were going to do something with her because she was turning into a teenager. She was going to have all these feelings, but they didn't do it. They didn't do it. And I'm very appreciative of it. And the fact that they didn't go gay, they made a shit ton of money just sticking to what they need to stick to. Sexual orientation, all of that stuff. I thought that they were going to make her like non-binary, and I thought they were going to make her like, I'm so glad that they didn't. However, why is this happening? Why is this happening? I don't understand why this is happening. 1 second. Can somebody explain to me why this is happening? Why? First of all, no, I did not. Do I need to watch that? I have not seen that. What's it called? The new season of Sister Wives starts today, and that is the one reality show that I have watched since the beginning. Oh, Whitey sent me something. And please play this clip. You got it, buddy. Hold on. Quick intermission for the Whitey. Hold on. Wait a minute. Where is? Okay, hold on. Oh, we were going to go back to Alec Baldwin's. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. Okay, hold on a second. Turning Red Disney movie had sexual stuff in it? Really? Holy moly. Can't say I'm surprised. Oh, this is for Black Lives. Okay, here we go. I better not get hit for this, Whitey.
And how you...
Hold on, let's make sure it's all the way up. Where's the volume on this one? Here we go. We'll put captions on too. Here you go.
And how you doing, little partner?
Fine. And it's little visitor now. Atawoyoli is how you say it in Cherokee.
Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
What? What the actual fuck? What? Seriously? That's a thing? I know I would play that again, but I don't want to get dinged. The little boy had AIDS, like for real? Me too. I do recognize the kid. I did watch that show, but I don't remember a lot of it. I don't remember that. Haley Joel Osment. That's it. Yep. Walker gave him AIDS. I don't know. Right. Yeah, no, for sure. I agree with you. Gosh, it's so different now. That's what Cannoli and I were talking about. Old TV shows, old movies. They weren't afraid to I mean, even Will and Grace. I mean, that freaking show was so funny. One of my favorite TV shows. Loved it. Seinfeld. Married with Children did not. They were not afraid. Probably why he says he's dead, people. When Chuck Norris says you have AIDS, you have AIDS. Exactly. Walker, Texas Ranger has so many hilarious clips. Really? What was that? Walker, Texas Ranger has so many hilarious clips, but that one cannot be topped. Yeah, and had to have a Native American spirit fight with the evil and AIDS. Oh my God, you guys. Holy moly. Can somebody explain to me though, real quick? Now I have watched, oh my God. Why can't I think? Okay. Bye, Vex. Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Heck, the Captain Planet cartoon had an episode of someone being HIV positive. Seriously? That needs to be added to MMM. Thanks for the super chat. Here you go. Walker told me I have AIDS. We should do that. We should do that. Oh my gosh, WandaVision. I watched WandaVision, okay? And I don't understand why they put some gay guy on the red carpet talking to people about Agatha all along, and he's calling it the gayest Marvel project yet. Why are we calling this gay? I don't understand. Can somebody explain to me why? Nadia told me there was no gay innuendos in the comics between Agatha and Wanda. I don't understand this. Can somebody help me? I don't know what I've been told, but CD's chili tastes like mold. An actual line. Oh, that's so weird. But can somebody explain to me why we're hyping up that this new show is... Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to F shit up over here. Help me out here. Help me out here. Okay. First of all, I want to know.
I'm told, I've seen the first episode, but Agatha is the gayest Marvel project yet. Do you agree?
It better be, because that's what I signed up for. I think.
Why? I don't understand this. I'm loving Agatha all along. The only gay item I saw was that the teen has a boyfriend. Well, the show is gay, right? The show is gay because it's stupid, right? But like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I think so too. I hope so. I like her. She was in was she in Legion? Cannoli and I tried to watch that, and then it got really stupid towards the end, and we didn't finish it. But I want to say she was in Legion. Anyway, I hope she's 100% trolling him, because this is ridiculous.
It is.
I'm told.
Okay, there's another one. The way he says gayest, I thought is dude was seriously joking around. No, he's not, because it happens again. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, 100%. Boosh, 100%. I think she is too. Now, is this one being sarcastic too? Because he does it again. He's just so gay that he has to spread his gayness all over this movie or this show premiere. All over.
That Agatha is the gayest project Marvel has ever done. Agree?
I would agree with that. Yeah.
Why is it?
You'll see. You'll see when you watch it. But, I think
she didn't even know what she was supposed to say. I think Aubrey thought he was joking, and she thinks she's playing along. Maybe, but I don't understand. Like, now he actually is asking her a serious question.
I think witches are queer inherently.
Okay, yeah, this is the part that really was like super effing annoying. First of all, the Sanderson sisters, they were witches and they were not queer. Okay, this is so, my brain is too medicine filled for this, right? Listen to what she says about witches.
You watch it, but I think witches are queer inherently, just because we are outcast and like set aside for many reasons. And I think,
okay, so you're comparing the outcast of a witch to being gay. Okay, so if anybody has seen Hocus Pocus, they all fought over a man, and they were not gay, and they were outcasts. But just because you're an outcast doesn't mean that you have to be gay. No, that woman is unfortunately legit. Making gay for advocate queer, mistaking gay for advocate queer. Exactly. Yeah. Does she think she's a true witch? Obviously.
This show shows a really good representation of different types of people, and that we can all use the power we have within to like go forth and be great.
Okay, so if you're gay, then you're like a witch. Okay, cool. This guy, oh gosh, Jacob. I would answer all these guys' questions. Well, Kevin, I'll be straight with you. The zombie guy in the first Hocus Pocus was the redheaded chick's boyfriend. Right, exactly. Exactly. Last few episodes will drop a lot of gay on us. Have you been watching it, ABF? I'm just curious if anybody's really watching this. Witches and Wiccans are not so gay. Men just said that because those women were educated and gifted healers. Someone should show her what happened to accused witches in Old Salem. Then, like you said, hey, we're all fighting over guy. Then, like you said, they were all fighting over the guy's attention. Exactly. Yeah, I know. It's just, this is such a stretch. This is such a stretch. It's disgusting. I'm so over it. Then Disney decides to be racist. I saw this. Okay. I guess there is a, oh, okay. We have been doing a watch party. We watched the first 2 episodes. Okay. Are you doing that on your Monday night show, talking about the episodes? Because I'm sorry you're doing that. I know Nadia is I think she's just doing reviews. I know she's reviewing The Penguin, which, by the way, watch the first episode of The Penguin, and if you watch it, let me just warn you, the nudity is disturbing. But it was good. It was good. It set up the story. The characters are good. I'm curious to see where it goes, but The Penguin, Nadia is reviewing that. I think she starts tomorrow. Anyway, Nadia, if you're still here, you can let me know and drop the link and yada yada. Okay, so I think I'm only one who really liked the first 2 episodes of Agatha all along, and that's fine. That's not a big thing for me to watch. Like, we watched WandaVision and it was fine. I wasn't really keen on how it ended, but it doesn't make me want to watch Agatha all along. But if you're into that, perfect. Not fun nudity. Let's just say The Penguin. Penguin nudity. They did a great job, though. Holy crap. The special effects, makeup and stuff. Wow. I can't even believe that's Colin Farrell. I can't even believe it. Okay, so apparently there is a little kids show on Disney with all the Disney princesses. And this person that popped up on my Twitter said, decided to search up the episode everyone was talking about and find out it's worse than I thought. I thought it was just out of context and the episode would end with Zoe's friend apologizing, accepting the relationship. It doesn't. They double down and that's the lesson. So it's basically the girls jumping on this other girl's shit for a white guy liking her or something. We'll watch it. I'm probably not doing an episode by episode review. I've done a diatribe on what they should have done besides Agatha. WandaVision was the most competent of the Disney Plus shit. They should have learned. Yeah, I didn't. Leaned into the source material. See, and I don't know a whole lot about that, so I kind of went in as a normie. Yeah, listen. Oh, but is the Penguin gay? I don't think so. Hold on. Jacob, depends on which penguin you mean, original or the Caped Crusader penguin. Okay. All right, let's watch this. Is there captions? Oh, there are captions. Okay, hold on. Let's just watch this. I want to get your thoughts on this. Okay. Dejanay, interesting name. Oh, hey, listen, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Okay, first episode of The Penguin is an 8 out of 10 for me. Cannoli was a little bit like, okay, it was slow, but I guess you have to kind of build the characters and stuff and his relationship with the kid and just kind of figuring out, oh, is this the Proud Family, Hunty? Okay. I think you're right. But yeah, the first episode, I'm eager to see what else is happening. I want to see how the story goes. The sister definitely scares the crap out of me. It's all in the eyes. So the casting so far is really good. And I think they set it up. So we'll just have to see. Yes, her sister's name is Relish. Here we go.
DeJeanette, you go first. And say what? How you feel. You know what the saddest part about this is, Zoe? I thought we were cool.
We are cool, DeJeanette.
Then why go out with a boy that only likes you because you're white?
Okay, first of all, we're going to pause it because I don't want to get dinged. Why is that Pocahontas? Why does Pocahontas sound like a dude? And why does the black girl have blonde hair? I don't know.
Only likes you because you're...
Then why with a boy that only likes you because you're white? Thank you. Exactly. I mean, it's like, then why with a boy that only likes you because you're white? What is that? What is that? But so then why with a boy that only likes you because you're white? No, that's Elizabeth Warren. Exactly. Pocahontas. Right. I know. I don't understand this. Because it's Disney, Boosh. Because it's Disney. Exactly. Okay. I don't understand why they think that the boy only likes her because she's white.
You're white.
I wouldn't do that. You know that. He asked me out because he likes me.
Okay, so she thinks, so this is Fungal. Merida Brave. This is Merida. And she thinks that she gets asked out by a boy because he likes her. And the black girls think that he only asked her out because she's white. Okay, maybe he prefers white women. That's racist if you only prefer white women? How do they know that he only likes her because she's white? Did he say that? Exactly. Oh, this isn't Merida? Who is this then? I thought it was Brave. Only white people can be racist. Exactly.
Me, you were there? Seriously? Has any other boy ever asked you out to a dance?
So because a white boy is asking her out, wait, is the boy white or black? See, that's the thing. The guy said that that also isn't Pocahontas. Okay. What's exactly like that? I don't understand. I don't understand what's wrong with preference. And was the boy black or white? See, I need that context too. Season 1, the Proud Family wasn't bad, but season 2, they really got into the bad sauce. Yeah, they were hooking people in. Oh, he's black. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that because that kind of changes the dynamic. They really ruined this show. It was fine 20 years ago, and they revamped it. Oh, how come I didn't know this was a real thing back in the day? Okay, so he is black, and he only asked her out because she's white. Okay, and all the black girls are jealous. Okay.
Myron.
So that's Merida. Who is that supposed to be, Boosh? I thought that was Merida. She's got her bow and arrow on and everything. Isn't Merida Brave from the movie Brave? And then you've got Tiana. And then I don't know who the girl in the red dress is.
3 times. Does that mean he only likes white girls too?
Okay, first of all, who the hell is this? Pocahontas means little white meat girl with meat spear. Oh, the boy is black now. I see. This is an old story. The sisters be mad whenever a brother want to dabble in the vanilla ice cream. Oh, must be a costume party. Okay, I get it. See, I didn't know. I don't know any of the context of the Proud Family. I thought they were making a show with all the Disney princesses, but okay. All right, gotcha. So what is she supposed to be? So do you notice that all the black girls are ganging up on the white girl because a black boy asked the white girl out? Okay, gotcha.
See, Zoe, you just don't get it. I'm out.
Okay, so she's the only white person there. Yeah, they are. She's the only white person there. And she's getting shit because are they jealous? First of all, I don't understand why the ugliest one there has to be the white girl. All the black girls or whoever's dressed as Pocahontas here, they're all beautiful. And I need a drink. This is for children. And then the white girl looks like a friggin' nerd, but whatever.
Me too.
I actually don't have a horse in this race.
Oh my gosh. Did you hear that? Listen.
Me too.
I actually don't have a horse in this race, but I've got to side with my BIPOCs.
Wait, I have to side with my what? My BIPOCs? What's a BIPOC? Tell me what BIPOC is, please. It's because she's a ginger. Hollywood no like them soulless gingers, you know. Yes, that is a man, baby. Wait, they want the white girl to turn down a black guy that likes her, but isn't that racist? Yes. Hi, friend. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. The white girl animation is awful. I know. They made her the ugliest. All the other girls are beautiful. You are not. No. Black, indigenous person of color. Wait. Okay. So, Black, indigenous person of color. You're kidding. You have to be kidding. There's no way that they would put that in a kid's cartoon. I mean, I like bisexual person of color better, but I know it's probably Black, indigenous person of color. Wow. That's even more disturbing.
BIPOCs. Bye.
I don't need all this negativity in my life. I'm a dip.
Wow. That's really, really disturbing. BLB. Oh, it's intentionally vague and confusing. Oh. I can't either. I don't know what all this stuff is. Why do we have to have an acronym for all of these things? Because they're so, I mean, people just keep making stuff up. Speaking of making stuff up, this is here's a good transition to people making stuff up. We're going to go over what the definition of a lesbian is. How was the white girl negative? I don't understand any of this. I don't understand this rhetoric that they're feeding to our children. I don't get it. It doesn't make any freaking sense. And what doesn't make any sense is how people just get to make up their own definitions, their own words, their own acronyms for everything. And whatever they say goes. And here is a perfect example of the definition of a lesbian. I need you guys to pay very close attention because it doesn't make any sense. Okay? It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Here we go. Which, by the way, this is a gay man here. I like following him because he has a lot of good, he does a lot of good videos and a lot of good, he calls a lot of people out on their shit. Boosh, so the ugly white girl was more attracted to the fella than all those biopics. Yes, exactly, Mike. Exactly. All right, let's pay attention because we might have to go through this a couple of times because it hurt my head a little bit. Okay, let's follow along here. Being a lesbian. Hold on, let me go back.
Being a lesbian doesn't mean that you have to be a woman. Like,
okay, being a lesbian doesn't mean you have to be a woman. Okay, that's our first note. Being a lesbian doesn't mean you have to like a woman. Hold on one second. What is a lesbian? Okay. Ready? A lesbian is a woman. Oh, okay. One more time. A lesbian is a woman who is primarily romantically and or sexually attracted to other women. Okay? Oh, okay. Here's where they did it. Some non-binary people may also identify as lesbian. Some women may experience feelings or have lesbian experiences, but not identify as lesbians or gay. Some lesbians may prefer to identify as gay. Okay, this is an AI overview. Okay, all right, here we go. They're trying to say that the white girl dating a black guy when her friends are interested in him is wrong, even though he's not interested in the black girls. Yeah, so she's supposed to say, no, thank you. All of my black homegirls think that you should like them instead. Even though you don't, I need to say no. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. Okay, so they're saying that a lesbian doesn't have to be a woman. Okay, here we go.
that the term is fluid.
No, it's not a fluid term, actually. Words have definitions for a reason. The whole purpose of language is for people to be able to understand and communicate with one another. If we all are able to define words however we please, the whole purpose of communicating goes out the window.
See, he's absolutely right. So we lesbians had a dictionary, they wouldn't be lesbians anymore. Exactly. Okay, so they're just making up all of the words that they want to make up. Okay, here we go.
Window.
The same thing. Like, I was like, I feel like I'm a bisexual lesbian, and like so many people got really pissed in the
I'm a bisexual lesbian. Look at his face. That's all you need to know right there. That's a gay man who can't even understand his own people.
comments. It was part of my journey. People get upset because
Everybody has a journey. Yes, the flamboyant fella is correct. I like him though. He is very like, he tells you like it is. He does not like to be oh my God, what is with words? He doesn't like to be associated with the alphabet mafia. Yes, they're just making shit up as they go, but they want to be taken seriously. And they figure listen, if you have to make stuff up in order to make yourself feel normal, that should be a red flag right there. Right there. Yes, he is a good guy, and I want him to be your boyfriend. I'm glad that you're still here. I want him to be your boyfriend. Every time I see him, I'm like, I want to set him up with Josh. Every time. I love this guy.
Because they have their own definition.
Yes.
And
They, meaning us straight people, have our own definition. Actually, the definition of lesbian right here, a lesbian is a homosexual woman or girl. Okay, so they don't have their own definition. Oh, he's too gay for you, really? All right, you could be friends though. You could be friends. Okay, so that they, like us, we make up our own definition, except our definition is correct. Okay, just making sure.
have been like, okay, well, my definition of lesbian is this. So if you're saying that you have a different definition, then that makes me wrong.
No, I believe that there's only one definition and it shouldn't be changed. Yes, I guess he wants his gay man to be masculine and Josh is the girl. Okay, I'm getting it. Oh, negative. All right. It is all one giant shit test to see how far they can take it. And each time it gets accommodated, they push it further. Absolutely. Oh, his voice is a little too gay. Okay, fair enough.
So
I don't have a definition of lesbian. We do. Now, if you find that your identity doesn't fit this definition or the definition of woman, there needs to be a new label created for you because you do not fit the current one. We already do this by saying T before we say women. Simple enough.
Oh, trans before we say women. I'm glad you got tested to crash on the negative.
This entire clip is a roundtable of people who are saying that their own narcissism is more important than the definitions of words.
Yep.
That their own narcissism is more important than society collectively understanding each other and objective reality. Conversations like this, where they are attempting to redefine words like woman and lesbian, is exactly why public acceptance of gay and transformer people is declining. You're weaponizing people's empathy and tolerance to appease your own narcissism.
Yep, 100%. 100%. So they just keep making shit up so they can be accepted because they know that they don't belong anywhere. So they have to create their own space, which is ridiculous. And anytime we allow this to happen, we are just catering to the mental illness that is this community. Speaking of which, I had, let me see. Speaking of catering to, what would be a sassy stream without sharing this person, who is still on a major decline, by the way? Here we have our favorite person catering to children. Okay, catering to children. Yes, people are tired of the goalpost moving every 5 seconds. It is exhausting. But if you don't, Shieldwald, you're the bad guy. You're the piece of crap. I'm fine if they create their own space and stay the fuck in it. Yes. But nope, they invade my spaces and children's spaces, which is what's going to happen here. He's got a point. I find myself being sick of the gays. Got to remember, though, they're not all crazy. No, they're not. We have one in the chat, which I just adore. And Twitter tried to silence them. Yep. Oh, here you go. This is why there's a huge TQIA out. Yep, I see what you're saying. I mean, we've been staring at this person's junk the entire stream. Who? You. I'm totally fine with being a giant piece of crap, but that means I get left alone. Exactly. Okay. So yes, we have been. Yes, he is. Hold on a second. He's snoring on the recliner right now as we speak. So, okay. So listen to this person right here. Now, Cake Pop person has not streamed in over a month. Okay. Their subs went down from 950 to, you know what? Let's look real quick. I want to see where we are now. Let's pull up the TikTok real quick. Let's pull this up. Oh, you know what? I think the Giants were killing the Browns. So he's taking a nap before the Mets start because the Mets are actually doing very well for once in their life. So I think he's resting now so he can watch the Mets later. But yes, Cannoli is gay. Okay, let's see. Where's my... Oh, come on. I'm not... Here, let's do this. Hold on. I'm just going to pull it up right here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. So we have gone from... No, I don't want... Oh. Why did my hearing aids just disconnect?
I have
a
shush. 7-year-old daughter.
Okay. So this person used to have 950 subs before all of that stuff I talked to you last week about them going after that person, Colleen, and wanting to create or do an OF creation with them, that whole thing. There's been a lot of stuff, and a lot of people have really just not wanted anything to do with this person. So they had, probably 2 months ago, they had 950 subs. They're down to 303. So they've lost subs since last week, which makes sense if you're not going live anymore. What are you paying for? But this person has stopped going live. They've really stopped posting a lot of things. And I'm here for it. Never mind. Yes, TikTok. Oh yeah, the Mets. Okay, so the Giants are a football team, and they were playing the Browns, and Cannoli thought it was going to be a big to-do because the kickoff, there was a whole thing. They did, the kickoff return ended in a touchdown for the Browns, and it was a whole thing, but then the Giants came back and yada, yada, yada. So then the New York Mets, which is baseball, that's on tonight, and the Mets are actually doing very well. They are in for a playoff contention. Anyway, Terry Crews is more believable than Cake Pop. Yes, we are switching sports. 900 to 300. It's a huge drop off a cliff. Huge. And I'm here for it because this person has not only tortured every member of the wait staff in San Francisco, but they are coming after your kids. They've done Miss Rachel videos talking about being transgender when you're a kid and all of that. So it's illegal for Cake Pop to post what happens at the elementary school. Holy crap. Yeah, I thought they were referring to the Mets as a football team. Oh, yeah, listen, I switch all over the place. Giants fumbled. Yes, Giants fumbled the opening kickoff. Browns scored a touchdown right after that, but Giants won though. Yes. He is too, Dirty Jersey. He is too. He's been a lifelong Mets fan as well, and he is definitely just every game, he just holds his breath. So anyway, they're playing really good against the Phillies, but we have the Braves next week, and that's going to be tough. So we'll see. Anyway, so this person, this is what they look like when they normally go live. They sit and they eat and they talk to you, okay? But they haven't been doing that, so they decided to play this anonymous voicemail while they were having dinner. I'm subbed to plenty of people who have gone silent. I don't seek them out to unsub. If Cake Pop had people unsub, it's a conscious act. Well, here's the thing though. They pay for it. They pay for a subscription. So it's not who's following their page. It's people that were actually paying to support them. So they still have a good amount of followers. 358,000 people still follow this person. However, their subscription was only $2.69 a month. And so they've lost their subs because what this person does is they don't like people like me who's actually been timed out for an entire stream because I would ask hard-hitting questions that they didn't want to answer. So the mods would put me in timeout. They would turn because they didn't like the hard-hitting questions that people had that were actually appropriate. They would go to sub-only chat, meaning that only people who paid the $2.69 a month could sub. Now, I don't know what this person is doing over on their Discord. You had to pay $10 to be a part of their Discord. So I don't know, but the unsubbing would be from subscriptions. They're a subscriber, meaning that they're paying. So they lost 900 to 300. So if you do the math, if you do the math at, I think they had like 900. We did this last week because it was really interesting. So they were close to 950 because they were going to do a big like 1,000 subs. So 950 times, oh God, this new iPhone update is so strange. $2.69. So they were making $2,500 a month in subs. Okay, $2,500 just in subs. Plus they were getting money to go live. People paid for their meals, right? So that's $2,555. So what did I say they had now? What did I say? Oh, they have 303 subs, right? So 303 times $2.69. So they're down to $815. So imagine you going from $2,500 down to $815 a month because you're a piece of garbage. Yeah, they would need, absolutely. I bet their Discord smells. Yeah, so it's a lot of like, they say that they spend hours on Discord before they go live on TikTok. And it's really more intimate. And you have to remember too, this person does have an OF. And I looked up their OF. We should look it up in a second. Hold on a second. Let's play this first and then I'll see if I can find it because there's some, hold on. I'm going to look up something. Hold on. That's what a lot of people, Carly, on Reddit are actually wondering because there's a Reddit page I follow. Listen, I'm in this, man. I am dedicated to watching this person's downfall. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, it was in Reddit. Crap. You know what? If I can find it next week, you guys, their description on their OnlyFans is disgusting. It's making me sign in, but I was able to get a link off of Reddit. I won't do it to you guys. I'll find it next week, but their description on their OF page was so concerning. So I wonder if people are paying on there. I'll get some numbers for you guys next week. Because now I'm really interested. I don't know how they're surviving in San Francisco, but let's listen to this disgusting monstrosity.
I have a 7-year-old daughter who has socially transitioned about a year and a half ago.
What is socially transitioned?
Oh, she's transitioned at school. Everything's been great. We attend support groups. She's been seeing a gender affirming therapist for a year and a half, but she doesn't have anyone trans around her or knows anyone who is like her. And my question is, how can I find like a good role model who could show her like it's okay to be you?
Where do you find other trans kids that your trans kid can be a friend with? If you're asking this question, other parents are asking this question, right? Probably the thing that helped me most was having other trans friends.
Yeah, but you also transitioned at like 27 years of age, okay? You're not a 7-year-old. That's the difference. Yeah, oh, I know. Well, they're still waiting to have their bottom surgery. Anonymous voicemail from a trans man. Oh, you think socially transitioned means living life as the other gender without surgery. Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Even if they're not necessarily like sitting down and being like, oh yes, another trans kid, like what is your experience? Like just playing on the playground and knowing that there's someone like them is like a life-changing thing. When you're looking on the internet for like trans youth groups, to not just pay attention to like the ones that are for your kid's age, but like a little bit older, so that, you know, you can see if there's like a mentorship program, or if there's not a mentorship program, you might be in a good position to start one, because the institutions that we need to survive as...
Oh, I got you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I should know these things. If this is what I report on, I should know what social transition means. My apologies. Thank you. But not taking, okay, so the kid's not taking the hormones because they're only 7 years old. Gotcha. Thank you. I should know this. My apologies. You guys should all unsub, really, for that. I should know better. Uninspired, good to see you. There's a great video by Dark Discoveries called The Trans TikTok Everybody Hates, Even the Trans Community. Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to look into that. Dark Discoveries. Okay. You know what? I'll forget. Watch, I'm so stupid. I'm going to take a picture of the screen so I can remember it later. Yeah, this is nobody can stand this person anymore. Honestly, they're really falling off a cliff, and I'm here for it.
Trans people, they don't exist yet. There's a lot of them, right? There's crisis hotlines, right? That's great. But what about like, what does your kid do after school, right? Something like that. If it doesn't exist, create it. That's a gift to your kid.
It's not a gift to your kid. A gift to your kid is not letting him transition, yo. Seriously. Seriously. Holy moly. All right, let's see if we have some fun stuff real quick before I close out the show. Let's see. I played all that. Oh, here, let's watch this real quick. This isn't funny, but this is what, you know, this is okay. Armpit hair gender affirmation. One more time from the beginning. Armpit hair gender affirmation station for LGBTQ pride. Here we go, kids. This is for you. Agreed. Agreed. That's why that video is so disturbing. Oh, I wish Flaccid was here. I'd ask him if he would smash or pass on this. Anyway, here we go. Ready, kids? Have you ever gone to a salon to dye your armpit and eyebrow hair? Well, now you can. I don't know if this has music.
Have you ever gone to a salon to dye your armpit and eyebrow hair? Well, if you haven't, now's your chance.
This Pride Month, Billy is hosting a complimentary,
that means free,
hair affirmation station at Happy Place Studio in New York City, where you can get your body hair styled and dyed.
For me, expressing myself through my hair is such an important part of feeling confident in my appearance as a queer person.
Not only does dyeing my hair make me feel empowered, it helps affirm my gender identity too.
Dyeing our hair together has always been a bonding experience, and having this opportunity at a salon instead of at home has just been really exciting and fun.
The Hair Affirmation Station is open on June 26th and June 27th from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can sign up for a
Oh, sorry, you guys missed it. If you were trying to, you missed
complimentary
it.
appointment at the link in Billy's bio.
Come get your pits dyed or glittered.
Oh, God, that one on the left is nasty. Oh, yeah. Okay, listen. Let me find something funny. Okay, hold on. Oh, this was pretty funny. I was going to clip this out and use it like for super chats and stuff. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, I'm sorry, Stephen. I know you guys. I know. But you know what you're going to get here? You know what you're going to get. It does look like a rash, Carly. All right. This is pretty funny. Thank you, Josh. I'm sorry. So Boosh likes it. I mean, that's the type of women Boosh is looking for. Okay, here's this one real quick, and then we'll...
This about to sound very gay of me, but I love when titties just titty. And they don't even have to be...
I thought about Vex when I watched this. This is something she would say.
Big. I just saw this video of this woman with itty bitties in this very nice dress, and they were just sitting. Like, it's really a marvel, like something just to look at. And I love that I'm a woman because I could look without being a creep because, ooh, when titties titty ain't nothing like a titty titty. And I swear.
When titties titty, man. We should make a shirt. See? Speaking my language, when titty's just titty. I saw this. I was like, you know what? That's true. Us women do admire other women's titties, especially when somebody like me who has larger ones, and then you have somebody who has just regular ones and they're perky and they could just wear a beautiful dress with no bra and it looks good. I'm jealous of that. I'm jealous of that. See, you guys, you're welcome. Oh, if you think that's sexy, I'll throw on a wig. See, everybody in the chat. See, even as a gay man, you like when titty's titty, and that's important. That's important. She said that if men do, we're creepy. I don't think so. I don't think that you're creepy at all if you say that. So, itty bitty titty club. I know what that is. Itty bitty titty club. Everyone can like boobies. See, that's where we all can unite together as one. We all like titties together. All right, kids. Let's see. That is it for today. What is coming up? I got to get rid of this stuff here real quick. Okay. What's coming up? Tomorrow, MMM is reviewing Shaun of the Dead. I believe there is a remake, a new one. I don't know. They're reviewing it for a reason. We just watched it last night, and I'd seen it before, but I guess I forgot a lot of it, and it was funny. I fully support the Itty Bitty Titty Club and will provide my services to make them feel better about themselves. I'm glad you knew what that was because I didn't know what IBTC was. It's the 20th anniversary of, 20th anniversary of Shaun of the Dead. So they are reviewing it tomorrow night. Let's just say Simon Pegg is the main actor and he looks like Whitey. So you should join in tomorrow, 6:05 Pacific Standard Time over on Cannoli Sasquatch's channel. And we can wear just about anything. I can get away with wearing boy shorts, go through the aisles, find a Mario shirt. If it fits, I get. There you go. Yes, it is the 20th anniversary of the Itty Bitty Titty Club. So Cannoli show is tomorrow night. I will be back next Sunday with another. What did you say, Josh? I thought that was Italy's version of BTCC, Brit Touring Car Championship. Okay, so anyway, thank you everybody who hung out with me today. I had 40 people watching the entire time, which warms my heart. I greatly appreciate you guys. Whitey and Boosh, thank you each for the $5. I greatly appreciate you. Jacob, Black Lives, and Josh for being members. And I guess that's all for today. Let me find my outro. I love you all. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me every Sunday. It was fun. And let's see, where are we at? Okay. Anyway, as always, stay sassy. See you guys next time.
It's a Sassy Sunday stream. Like and subscribe and share it out to your team. You love her sassy vibe. It's a sassy